4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Well, open ped seeds are very, very interesting, so... Wow. Well, we have some hearts. Some goo. You could call that slime. It's green. Oh, I should not be checking this. I'm already here, so I'm going to do it, because I'm going to do the tree pull, but I really should not be checking the ped here, or the lumberjack here. This is a mistake. Not in an open ped seed. I should have pulled off my normal route. Now watch it be like the bow. That is a piece of heart. Yeah, the lumberjack holds less importance in a ped seed. Just because the goal is so much less. I wouldn't normally check that. Damn. Ah, I didn't want to get hit there. I think I'm actually gonna do a tree pull after this. Although I'd have to go up to do it. Shit. Do we want to do this? Because we're not gonna be able to hit the bird correctly here. Yeah. I'm gonna do that just for the 50 bucks, or the 20 bucks, so that we can buy bombs. That way I don't have to do a save quit, and we don't chance this. Oh, the shit meringue. So, sir, are you looking forward to 4.5? Were you able to... Oh, there's bombs. Were you able to manage today? Anticipation. Jesus fucking Christ. That's a lot of shit. I know we had a bunch of restrictions on our in our WoW guild, but Jesus, beat us on that. It's a lot of nuts. Alright, yeah, I can do that. I mean, I remember having to write the charter for oral for when for my old WoW guild, the one that I led. Still technically lead it. I haven't been able to... I kind of wanted to hand it off the other day and couldn't find the person to hand it off to, so... But yeah, it wasn't that much. 13 pages fucking puts it to shame. So we have a small issue here. We don't have a weapon. We gotta go back and get that. Alright, blue. That's a good one. The other two are bad. Readings of Hornet Dance. I have no idea what that is. I used to listen to OCR all the time. I haven't done it much anymore. I mean, I listen to... I have a Spotify track, you know, a Spotify playlist that I listen to that's got a whole bunch of shit in it, but I haven't listened to OCR in a long time. I used to listen to it all the time while I worked, because it's great background music. Oh, that actually sounds fun. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Maybe I'll crank up OCR instead of my normal background music. It's been a while. Key, heart, box. Well, we're not going to follow that, because we do not have the resources for this right now. I also need to swing by and buy 10 bombs. Not something I'm really looking forward to doing here, but we kind of have to. Which means... I don't know, do we even go down south before we head over to Eastern? I don't know, we probably still just do the south. Actually, you know what? I'm already here. Let's do it. Let's go to Eastern. And, we will go into Eastern, because the chances of double-dipping Eastern are much less. You just need a hammer or a glove for Dark World access. And then we'll find our fate. Hopefully we don't have a Turtle Rock. Because that's where it should be. Fucking stupid. Fucking dumb. How many times is that going to be over there? Again, we will not do the crystal, especially because it's not a 5/6. I guess it just depends on what the dark pendants are going to be. If they're easily obtainable, like Swamp or Thieves Town or Pod in this case, because we have the bow, those will be great. If it's Mire or Turtle Rock, then that's another story, because Sometimes those items are not easily obtainable. Sometimes they're in GT, for fuck's sake, like Flute or Ice Rod. So yeah, Pod would be great, Thieves' Town would be great. Swamp is actually generally easy to get into, because you're almost always going to need flippers for something. It's really just Mire and Turtle Rock. Like, sometimes those are the two pendant dungeons that are just kind of meh. It'd be great if it was just these next two. One. And a clue. Cash and the hookshot require a big red bomb. Well, that is interesting. So hookshot is at Fat Fairy. Wow. If Swamp is a pendant, we have a problem. Shit. I got knocked somewhere. There we go. Yeah, I got knocked to the side on that one. So the question is here, is if this is the compass, do we finish? And we probably do. Ow. That's good. Well, we got a very super important clue there. Mega super important. That means that 5, 6 are going to be probably easy crystals. It's going to be Thieves' Town and Pod or something like that. That diminishes our chances of having an easy ped. So be it. So all that was even open. Normally I come down here first, but just because of where we were at, I decided to go the other way. So, whatever. Shit happens. I did lose maybe 10 seconds in that one dark room because we got lost in the corner. The Staffo hit us. This is one of those times that actually... oh shit. The, having silvers off is actually going to be slightly better. You don't have to deal with the fucking lag. They still one hit. There's our poke and stick. There's a flute. And some boots. Wow, we chose that wrong. There will be bonks tonight. Man, I should have gone south. Shit. Oh, fuck off. Just let me dash, man. Let me dash. It's meaningless. Alright, So we're gonna finish the overworld checks before we do anything else. We have, what, 3 items inside of Hyrule Castle. We have the fringe spots, 2 up Death Mountain, plus a clue, and the Zora check, which we're not going to do anytime soon. Let's do the 2 fringe spots first. So let's do Ice Rod Cave and Agina. Just because they're the fringe spots. They're one-ofs, but they're never going to be any better than what they are now. It's actually interesting. Because that's going to put us over 400. 426. I mean, we'll keep going. I'm not going to bother with Zora yet, but... $20. Gonna be low? Nice. Except I came up wrong on that one. Okay, I think after this we go to Hyrule Castle. I think the 3 at Hyrule Castle are going to be better. Because if we find a... Well, we're not going to find the hook, obviously, but if we find the mirror, at least we can get into Hera. And make that one less trip. This cat always sleeps. That's all she does. You know, except at night, and then she keeps us awake. Troy was right behind me, too. He left. My wife and I have discussed this, actually, is that if you are a cat and you live in a good home, you cannot have a better life. Okay, she knew Jack Frost. Okay. See, now I feel horrible. I had no idea what that was. Apparently, I'm the only one that doesn't know this. No. I mean, I guess I just have silver, so I could just use silver. Did not need to get that key, but it didn't really slow me down either. Alright, I gotta make sure that this green guard does not aggravate me, because I might need it for a death warp here. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna take some intentional hits. I have a green go and an empty bottle, so I'm not worried about. I was gonna get it by the ball and chain there too. Alright, well, I'm glad we did. We're gonna have to death load. So the last chest is the one underneath. We'll do that, and then we'll go do... I guess we'll just do Death Mountain after that. We'll crack that open. But yeah, if you're a cat with a good home, like, being a cat is the best life of all time. You can't have anything better. The problem is that, obviously, you do not want to be a cat, like, living outdoors. You know, you don't want to be a stray cat. Because that sounds horrible. Now, we spoil the shit out of our cats, though. We might be doing Aga yet. We're 3 items out, and Aga is available. But Aga usually comes in 3s, and we haven't hit the 3rd yet. So I'm gonna full check everything. Why are so many people allergic to cats? I got a friend of mine who he comes over anyway. He just, you know, he knows that we have cats and cat hair everywhere, so he just puts whatever, you know, he takes whatever he needs to take before he comes over. But $50 there is actually really good. But yeah, I feel really bad that so many people are fucking allergic to cats. Yeah, my wife is actually allergic to cats. It's one of those that was okay, but got a lot worse after we got Kiva. I didn't actually need to go in here. It got a lot worse when we got Kiva. So 2 rupees away from this. Oops.
That's one bonk.
Killing was held by the Kakariko Village Elder. Wow! Alright. I guess we just do this. I mean, we're at there. There we go. Oh, I'm way off with that. Shit. So, we're gonna go and sequence break this. We got the 500, we'll just do the Zora check. Who knows, flippers might be sitting on Pyramid and that's what you wanted, that's what they want you to do, or something like that. Or this could lead to the hammer, or the mitts, or something. There's no good reason not to sequence break here. Because it's either this or we go to Aga. This is probably an Aga sequence. The cape kind of set it off. Again, Aga usually comes in 3s, though, and we haven't got the 3rd yet. Usually there's another sword or something like that. I already knew that. I don't need to do that. And we're going to go way low here. Yeah. And we're fine. Okay. I'm going to wait here, though. Just not going to chance that one. Oh, got the speed one, too. Nice. We can really blow some shit up now. Going to Aga? Survey says yes. Let's go kill us a wizard. Probably don't need those hearts with red mail and like 8 hearts at this point. No, we're at 9. Probably good there. Actually, you know, I probably should not have. I should have done a soft reset there because, you know, the red mail is not worth the $500 right now. The $500 is actually worth more. Oh shit! Oh, okay. I just remembered. I'm reading magic. I'm so glad that I'm so glad that we got that green goo. Otherwise, I would actually have to go farm magic. I mean, it wouldn't take much because I could go to the mushroom hut, but I don't have the money for it. So I'd have to do something to get the money back. That was almost a disaster. Oh, look at that kid. She is fucking adorable, isn't she? Yeah, you could hula hand. It takes a little bit of time to set that up. I might still have to because we're probably going to go to pot almost immediately after this. Which actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to check the stun pack here because I kind of want to know what this is. Bomb drops. One of the times I really, really, really wanted that to be red rupees. That made the money issues much, much easier. Shit, look the other way. And once you start, you can't stop because he'll fucking chase after you and you can't dash. Oh, are things up? Oh, shit, I missed it. Unique item can be dug up? Oh my god. What is this seed? Oh, gotcha. I mean, we're getting close to that time anyway. I mean, it's supposed to be up at 2 a.m., but... Egg and pet required. Yes, it is. What's up, Cattlebat? Fuck off. Oh my god. That just happened. Get that in time? I think I did. This doesn't open up much. Let's see if I got the quick dash. Nope. The problem is that pod is open, and I have 26 bucks. Two blue balls. What am I doing to that whole wall? It's lewd. He's being kind at least. I haven't had to move. Wow, he just went right back. Alright, so we have Pyramid, Catfish, and Pod. The problem is we have $26. You can't even get a good meal with that these days. I'm gonna go to Cat. I'm just gonna go straight to Catfish because beyond this, I'm gonna have to farm rupees before we get back, and that's gonna be a pain in the ass. This is why I think the money was more worth it. I should have just did a soft reset. The money would have been more worth it than the red mail. And I know that the stun pack is bombs, so we might be hula-handing after all. Why did I pull up there? That's really weird. Yeah, we're in a Houlihan here. We need the money. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, I remember when I first played this game too, and I thought because you play the first Zelda games, and you're like, huh, I didn't even check my map. I needed to do that. You play the first Zelda games, and you understand what you're getting into, but there weren't a lot of puzzles in that game. And then you play this one, and you're like, there's puzzles? And they're good puzzles. They're simple but good. The torches at the end of Desert stumped me for like a day. Because I'm like, I know I should be doing things, but I don't know what to do. And it fucking stumped the shit out of me. And of course back then it was in 92, 93, 92, right? And back then it's like, you don't have internet, you can't look this shit up. We didn't have a strategy guide or anything. It was a rental from the local fucking video store. And I was just like, I don't know what the fuck to do. So yeah, it was very interesting. Very challenging. You know, for a I say this in jest because, you know, I feel like I accomplished twice as much as a kid as I did as a grown-up, but you know, games were difficult back then. I haven't checked my map yet. I gotta do that in a second. Well, again, it was 1992. So, that shit didn't exist. Not really. Alright, well, that's good. That's a 5. That's a 6. And Ice Palace is the other one? Yep, okay. That's not the worst in the world. The blind, obviously Thieves Town's a big one. And once we have a fire source, we can go do ice. So this should not be a difficult ped scene. On the hammer, of course. We need the hammer, but... So this should not be a bad ped scene. Damn it, I didn't miss that one. Aw, Kiva's dreaming. Look at her. Look at her when she dreams, how active she is. I was paying attention to what I was doing. I was looking at my cat. Shit, I gotta go around the long way. And she's adorable. I wonder what she's dreaming about, really. Well, that opens up everything else. Cane of Burna requires the hookshot. Well, again, the hookshot we know... Actually, that hookshot's interesting. It's probably not needed, but that means we're going to find the hammer really soon because of the... we're going to find both the hammer and the fire rod really soon because the hookshot's at Fat Fairy. But we probably don't need one. I mean, we probably don't need it. Shocked I made it through that. Can't stream electric maze. So this is going to be key. I'm going to actually save quit here. Everything is open now, so we're just looking for mirror. What do we need? Mirror, hammer, and... Is that it? Oh, mirror, hammer, and a fire source. Oh my god, I just realized I can't go this way. Oh my god. I'm a goddamn stupid motherfucker. Are you kidding me? Why did I do that? Whatever. I wanted to do the hype route first. Can't go that way, fuckhead. Got no way to get over the thing. Dumbass. That is the most worthless cane of all time. Because I will not use it. The cane will not get used. So yeah, a fire source, the book or the mirror, and that is, and the hammer. That's it. And we know that SRL's got something unique, so we're gonna go straight into, obviously we're gonna do the items here first, but we'll go straight into Thieves Town. Well, we gotta clear it anyway, it's the green pendant, so we have to do it. Yeah, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go straight into Thieves. I'm not even gonna open the other two chests here. I gotta remember when I'm done to do it, but we're just gonna go straight into Thieves. That might be a mistake considering hammer, but we'll see. It's looking worse now. Did you see that? Just blew right by that motherfucker. That key doesn't help. So, oh, it could. It could. It's getting worse. It's getting a lot worse. Map's the only thing left. If it's at the if the hammer's at like C house, I'm gonna be really pissed. 'Cause I never skip those, like, ever. The last time I skipped one of those was in the fucking match against the lane, where I had no intention of doing any more than the first 4, and then I skipped, obviously, the chess game and left the fire rod in there. But I know I need to go do them. I'm just choosing to do it this way. Because we find one of the items here, we just go to the next one, so... Bow is in a sage's closet. Yes, it is. Oh, I so much want this to not be the other map compass. Whichever one it is. I think the map is live. Yeah, map's live. I so much want this not to be the map. That is a net. So. Think hammer thoughts. Obviously, Fire Rod would be preferred as my fire source, just because it's going to be a hell of a lot easier to use. Dick? Oh, I crushed the shit out of that Stalfo. And it doesn't matter what this is. It doesn't have to be the key. The map. God! Here we go. We're going to spend the entire fucking game wondering about that. So we're going to leave here, and the hammer's either going to be at Bobbable Hunter at Sea House. And we're going to spend the entire game thinking to ourselves, I wonder what was in there. Oh, I took a hit there. That's fine. He's just a couple of spaces left. Well, a third of the way there. Oh, this is going to be horrible if we check this and it's hammer. That's going to be horrible. I mean, this is all it would have taken to check this. Like, it would have taken any effort at all to check these. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, I feel better. Little better, not much. Well, it did say a unique item can be dug up, so that's either here or the dig game. That fire rod, we're halfway there. So we could go do... That actually makes sense, because that means the hammer's going to be out here somewhere, too. That actually makes perfect sense. Yeah, oh, GT's totally dead. GT's totally dead. I think we're just gonna go do ice. We just need book or mirror and we're done, so... I am gonna go pick up a goo. I'm gonna spend the money on the goo here. So, book or mirror and we're on go. So this will be a short one. That's kind of nice. Wow. Yeah, we could go to Turtle Rock. You know, if we could get there. We are going to get a goo, though. Because we're going to go into Ice... Actually, well, we did just get a Master Sword. It's less important, I guess, with Master Sword, but... I'm also going to go check the... I'm going to go turn this green pendant in really quick. Oh, did I disturb you, kitten? I'm sorry, did I disturb you? We know this is an item. Just don't know which item. Let's find out. Not the item I was looking for. You know, why am I doing this now? I don't have the hammer yet. Why am I doing this now? I do have other things I could go do. You know, I should... I understand coming in here. Well, no. I'm fine with doing this. I just... Yeah, you know what? I should pull back. You know what? Oh, you know, this is why. And this is why I should pull out of this. We know that the hook shot... Yeah, you know what? We're gonna save quit here. I made a mistake on this. it's because of the hammer. But not because we need the hammer for Ice Palace. It's the hammer because of Pod. That's interesting, because the problem here is that Pod is obviously hammer blocked, but we know that the Fat Fairy is required. Because the hook shot is there. So the hammer's got to be floating around here somewhere. I should be doing this first. Just because the hammer is floating. Yeah, I kinda got a little slap happy on that one. Hookshot's not required, but we're not playing. The hookshot's not going to be required for our logic, but the hookshot's going to be required for the game's logic. So the game wants you to go get the hookshot because hookshot's required to beat the game. Desert Palace is not required to beat the game, but the mirror is. So you got to follow the normal logistical path on this. Oh, and hookshot could be required for ice. Yeah, it is possible. But again, you gotta follow the normal logic on this, and it's because hammer is going to be required for Pod, which leads directly to the hookshot. That's why. Yeah, it's because again, desert is not needed in normal logic. Why the hell would you want to go do desert? But if we do the normal logistical spots, like if we were following it like it was normal seed, we're going to run into the mirror because it's going to be needed as well. We know that the mirror and the... that's right, I actually have this. We know that the mirror is, required for this. So think about how many items the hookshot actually opens up on Death Mountain. Because if the mirror is up there, that means it's locked behind it. Let's say the mirror's on Death Mountain. Well, now we know that the hookshot's required just to get Death Mountain access. So that hammer's out here somewhere, and it's either here, or it's in Pod, or it's in one of those couple of fringe spots that I skipped. But that hammer's going to be needed. Well, no, it's just because of the hammer itself. Fuck. It's because the hammer itself is needed to actually progress the seed, but it's needed for a different reason than I actually need it for. Because the hammer's going to be needed for Ice Palace anyway, but the hammer effectively gives us the hookshot. So it's all behind it somewhere. Effectively, the mirror is most likely going to be behind the hookshot. But the hammer won't be. The hammer's going to be up front. So we need to find that hammer. And the path is going to lead us to the hookshot eventually. Plus, I'm looking for an excuse to go back to Pod. And remember, the Ice Palace is out of sequence, so... we were going there kind of out of the blue. But it is out of sequence. Because we don't have the flippers. Why did I do that? I got a bad habit of doing that. Yeah, this is going to be an... I'm not even going to Death Warp here. I have Red Mail and 11 Hearts. This is going to take forever. Say what now? The duck just left me behind! The duck just flew right past me.
Was it supposed to pick you up?
Yeah, the flute. My flute duck just ran right by me. No, I was like, fuck you. I got other things to do. Alright, well now we're gonna do this. We know we don't have to do the first one again. We already did it, so... so now we'll just do this normally. We'll get 2/3 of the way in, and again, if the mirror is in here, we're gonna go. The mirror of the book. So this is still out of sequence, but let's say now if the flippers are on Death Mountain or something like that, now it's the algorithm has opened that up. So if it's not in here, we're gonna full clear this. We are going to go do pod because the chances of the mirror being up there to open up Death Mountain is high. And again, that gives us the hook, which gives us full access to a billion items up there. So yeah, that's like that was where I was going with this and why I needed to stop my sequence break and actually go back to the logic. A container and a heart containers in the Western Wing of Swamp. That's 2 items down. I can't imagine we're gonna need to go to Swamp. Oh no, we'll never go to Swamp because Mirror gets us and go. So. Probably don't actually need to bomb jump here, but we're going to. So this is going to be one of those weird ones. We might just... God, this is going to be weird. Oh, shit. I gotta sit on this. Oh, I can still kill him. I didn't mean to pick that up. This is one of those weird scenarios where technically, hookshot is required, kind of, right now. So I don't know if we're going to actually full clear this or not. I'm going to do everything on the way. Never mind. Now I'm going to scratch what I was just saying. Getting that key there changes everything. It's 2. Honestly, this is probably a good time to just go mode Ice Palace and just say fuck the 3rd item. But considering it's a 50-50, it could be mirror or book, and mirror is obviously required for the seed, then, you know, it's a little bit more. I also only have 3 fucking hearts. So we're gonna take a hit here. So the question is, do I skip the asshole chest? The asshole chest is the big key. It has to be. I'm gonna skip the asshole chest. Whoa! 2 people are fucking done. Well, shit. And yeah, they finished like simultaneously. Shit. That means it's out here somewhere. It's out here quick. We missed it. It's in the open, which means it's in pod. Gotta go back to pod. Oh shit, I have to use my... Gotta use my blue. Cannot die here. Cannot die here. Cannot die here. Cannot die here. Please let me switch. Thank you. It's in pod. It's gotta be in pod. Or right here. But it's probably in pod. Yeah, it's in pod. It's in pod. I kind of took a risk on leaving there, but it's in pod. It's gonna be the mirror, too. I mean, we're only a few minutes away once we find it, but it's gonna be in pod. Yeah, pedestal seeds can be stupid fast if you find the right shit. Oh, you know where? There's one other place it could be, and I didn't check it. Bumper Cave is stupid easy to check, and it's in logic. Oh, that concerns me. That actually really concerns me. That really concerns me now. Yeah, I should have just, knowing the hookshot was here, I should have actually just cleared this when I had the chance. Well, I couldn't full clear it, but I should have kept going. Yes, yeah, and Booker Mirror is fine. Either or. Let's see, there's 4 items in here because we did get 1. We got the big key already, I believe. And... oh, fuck. No, this is a key. This is a key to a key. I'm 90% sure this is key to a key. Damn it. Yeah, this is going to be key to a key. It has to be. Yeah. I couldn't remember what it was, but we did find either map or compass in one of those chests, so it had to be key to a key. Otherwise, you can key lock yourself. Shit. Well, I got a little dose of die-by-pod today. There is one, again, that other spot that I'm concerned about right now is Bumper Cave. It's the only other spot that's just kind of there. So, I'm a little concerned about that right now. But, again, I think it's in here. It's probably in here. How a deer. Quake. Oh, man. That opens up Mire. The shitty thing is we have to clear this. We have to clear this regardless. I should have bomb jumped this and came out through the other side. Because now we have to either Death Warp or... I'm going to set up a Death Warp here. At least the fire always does 1 damage. Damn it. Fucking knew it. Fuck! We'd be done by now. Damn it! That's when I left. I fucked myself big time. Yeah. Makes sense. It makes perfect sense. I just, for whatever reason, decided to not clear it. That's a big dose of die-by-pod. That's a die-by-pod, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you do it. Shit. The second I saw them done, I knew it was in there. I said it out loud. It's like, it's in there. It's in pod. It has to be in pod. It can't not be in pod in that scenario. Hope you do actually hit the... Fuck off, laser beam. Jasper. Yeah, we should be done by now. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Jasper. Hi, buddy.
there.
Oh my god, my cat, Jasper, was like...
Unusual.
Oh, he almost jumped up on my chair.
No, he would have seen that.
Well, yeah, he wouldn't have... Yeah, he would have freaked out when he saw Kiva, but... He was, like, pawing his way up here. Oh my god. You almost got to see Jasper. The Supreme Asshole. Or, as he... On his cards, Asshole Supreme. It's more grammatically correct in with his title.
Jack.
Yeah, I know. I wish he's a handsome cat, you know, when he's not missing clumps of hair. You know what's funny? If this was a normal seed, we'd almost be in go. We'd be flippers away from go mode. Shit, another person just finished. Well, let's get our dot done ready. Unfortunately, we kind of fucked ourselves over on this one. I should have just followed the normal logic on this one. If you follow the normal logic on this one, it's a great easy seed because of where the hookshot is. Again, you don't need the hookshot to finish this seed, or to finish this particular race, but the logic is written for Ganon. It's not written for the pedestal, which means you needed to go fucking clear pod. And it was just gonna walk you right through it. Fuck off! I'm trying to get to the goddamn pedestal, you prick! Man, we finished 10 minutes behind. 9 minutes behind.
Let's play a bonk game.
We got those boots pretty early. I believe they were in Kakariko? No, they were down in Mini Moldorum Cave. Mini Moldorum Cave. That being said, we did not need to do a lot of bonks. It's gonna be a low number, obviously. Yeah, the moment that I went for ice, I knew it was a mistake. For the wrong reason, it was a mistake, though. Because, yeah, if you just do pod, even if you finish pod, like, if your mindset is, I'm gonna finish pod, it's still the correct choice. I should have just done it when I was there the first time. I don't know why I left. I could not tell you the actual reason why I left. I know there was a thought. What did I get out of there? The mitts. And the mitts opened up everything else. That's why I left. But yeah, you go through there and you get the fire rod from the dig game, you're done. You're in go. So people were in go mode at like 40 minutes. With a pendant already in there, you know, already down with Thieves Town. So yeah, like 40-some minutes, then you just, yeah, the rest is easy. Because then you you follow the fire rod to the hammer. And again, for the same reason, is because you expect the hook shot, you need to get the hook shot for the seed. So, yeah. It was there. If we hadn't left pod when we did, we'd probably shave off 5 minutes. 6 minutes maybe, because we full cleared ice. You know, that's a couple of minutes at least. Yeah. Would have helped a bunch. It was there. The clues were there, I just didn't read it right. How many people were in this race anyway? 20. So we got 5th out of 20th. 20. It's not really great. Oh man, in the other Final Fantasy race started a half hour ago. Is there a Fando going on tonight? Oh, they're doing a glitched logic. I'm not doing that, obviously. Not gonna do glitched logic, because I don't know it. It's only 9 o'clock. Yo, Gil, what's up, dude? Yeah, people are really starting to finish. So... what is... Oh, just, yeah, kind of relaxing. Just doing my best just to kick back. What is the seed of the week? What's the seed of the week look like? V0, J items, K2, restrict, start with Edward, fuck off. Passes key item, no dupes. Let's see, T3S2, Facility Challenge, no free lunches, randomized bosses, normal, battles normal, glitches normal, experience normal. This looks like a very basic seed. I could do the seed of the week. It's like there's nothing else going on right now. Could do that. It's only 9 o'clock. I should get to bed early tonight, but it's only 9. I have Kingdom Hearts 3 will be here in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from tomorrow, actually. Yes, I am. Kingdom Hearts is a funny game. Because it's a game I never thought I would enjoy. I never thought I would enjoy it. And then I saw it. I was at a party, if I remember correctly. I can't remember where I was. And somebody was playing it. And I was like, this looks fun. And I went home and I bought it and I played it. I was like, this game's fucking awesome. Yo, Gloin, I bailed on pod early. I got the mitts and I bailed. And then I full cleared ice. And then as soon as you guys finished, I'm like, shit, it's in pod. It had to be in pod. Without the hammer, I was going to bail. I bailed because I didn't have the hammer yet. And I'm like, God, because the logic wants you to go back here to do this, to do the hook, to get the hook shot. It's like, I'll find the hammer someplace else. Yeah, I saw that. It happens. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's for magic beans, okay? It's magic beans. But yeah, no, I bought the 2.5 remix, the remaster for the PS4. And yeah, it's one of the few reasons why I actually bought a PS4. Ooh, we got a few more bonks in there than I thought. did that happen? So, Cattleback gets a point. Z. Oh, shit. He's catching up. He's at 5. He's at 5. Well, no, they're not going to go under because they still have their safety net, which is Final Fantasy VII. So they'll be okay. And it's not going to fail. It's not going to fail. You guys want me to do the Final Fantasy Seed of the Week? You guys want me to do it? It's like I don't have anything else to do tonight. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. I got nothing else to do. Alright. Let's load this mother up. Oh, I agree.